Light Farm is a game with physical elements that teaches sustainable farming practices. Through the use of a custom touch-based alternative controller, you can explore and maintain a small farm. In Light Farm, you follow the daily life of a farmer and empathize with their struggles. You can explore, solve puzzles, and make tough decisions to learn about the world of sustainable agriculture. Our goal was not just to create a game, but also to have real-world impact. To do this, we decided to focus on the 500 million smallholder farming families, which produce 70% of the world's food. Many of these farmers employ farming practices that may be helpful in the short term, but harmful in the long term. These practices not only hurt their livelihood, but also greatly impact the environment. For that reason, it's important to adopt sustainable farming practices for the sake of future generations. For unfamiliar audiences, visualizing abstract concepts about sustainable agriculture is difficult. To overcome this, we created a game with a highly visual component to improve learning potential and engagement. To make sure we had a solid foundation of content, we worked closely with researchers in the field. We designed content that covers a wide range of topics, including soil health, crop rotation, water management, and many more. As you play, you are faced with decisions that will affect the livelihood of your family and the future of your farm. This is where Light Farm teaches in 3 ways. It allows you to experiment and learn from your mistakes, repeated interactions and feedback loops, and revealing the long-term consequences of your actions. So, we wanted our project to be deployed to educational agricultural workshops. However, this presented several constraints. The workshops teach using a portable projector and tablets. They are remotely located and have limited access to technology. We leveraged the available technology to come up with our design solution. We used a technique called projection mapping to display a texture onto the surface of a physical model. To detect touch input, we used a standard webcam located inside of the controller, which tracks the shadows created by your finger. Combining these 2 pieces of tech allowed us to create a game that adheres to the constraints, feels natural to interact with, and communicates visuals effectively. This is especially useful to audiences which are unfamiliar with modern devices. Additionally, we designed the controller to be crafted anywhere using easily available materials to address transportation logistics. To create a gameplay that solves our challenge, we spent a lot of time on our design process. During this project, we realized that agriculture is a really complex topic, so we focused on simplifying systems to make them easier to grasp. We also prototyped many different crazy gameplay ideas and interactions, conducted user tests to make sure we were on the correct path, tested a ton of different types of tech, and once we figured out what we were doing, we iterated on our design to come to an optimal solution. In the future, we're looking to deploy Light Farm out into the field. It's our hope that with this game, we can make an impact on the world of sustainable farming.